Yes, I'm back. With more Jump King, of course. Yosha! Getting straight into it tonight. Hello, hello. Welcome to Danny Perige's International SimStation stream. Yes. Boing. Today will not be that different to the previous streams, other than the fact that I personally think there will be less pain and suffering. Because I've actually been in quite the good mood these 2 days. Wait. Seeing Starship launch, and land, and explode. Good things. いいことだらけです。Boing. Now we may be stuck here, but not for long. Wait. Today we will be a relatively short stream. It will be 1 hour and a half, so don't know how far I can get. But today I'm not going to beat myself too hard for failing, because I have realized something in the past few days. I have reviewed my experience playing this game, and it has come to my attention that how do I put this? One's mentality when approaching pain games like this matters a lot. Yoisho. 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 Wait. 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 Yes. One's mentality matters a lot. And when I say mentality, I mean... Wait. But... Simply put, it's a matter of optimism. Because once you start going down the cycle of pain, it starts to hurt real hard. So today's gonna be one of those chiller streams. Where I just slowly but surely make progress. The mentality is what makes or breaks your playthroughs. And since I have been through this part, all I have to do is just be confident in my own skill and progress. Yes. Boing. Boing. And I've also realized last time when I was reading my painful notebooks I shouldn't have thought of them as painful. Yes. It's how you experience, it's how you tell yourself what the world is like that ultimately changes how you experience it. Hold on. Hoi. Wait. Virtual VTuber saying big word. Hoi. Anyhow, let's see how far we can get today. No expectations. In fact, we might fall all the way back down. That wouldn't matter. And in fact, I still plan on reading some notebooks from last time. And this time, just to prove my point, that the mentality means everything. Wait. I am going to be reading from my notebooks. Wait. Not after I reach certain milestones. After going up. No. I'm gonna read them once I fall. So instead of rewarding myself with the notebooks, I'm going to be punishing myself with the notebooks. Or, in fact, I wouldn't even think of it as a punishment. I would think of it as a... どう言えるのかな? Resetting, yes. Because I realized it wouldn't be as bad, or as embarrassing, or as painful. Suffering is in the eye of the sufferer. And if I don't think it's suffering, then it won't be suffering. It won't be pain. Yes. I just have to live up. No, not live up. Relive my past experiences. And accept it. I'm turning my game sessions into therapy sessions. Now, you might wonder why I've suddenly gotten all brainy. It has to do with some required reading that I've been doing for my classes, actually. Believe it or not. Wait. Oh. And those included some interesting classical texts. Some interesting Buddhist texts. Tekasutsu. Remember. I wouldn't say I'm all enlightened or anything now, but it's an interesting read. It's interesting to see how certain cultures and religions face the hardships of life. And like I said in previous streams, I like Buddhism more than other religions because it's more chill. Yes, it's more chill. It's all about getting one into the chill zone. The chill state. Meditations and whatnot. Abba. Wait. Oh ya? Oh ya? Hello there, Hito. Welcome to today's not so painful stream. Yes. I have renounced my ways of pain and suffering, and I am returning to the chill zone. The Ice Palace, yes. Or as I lovingly refer to it, the Crystal Meth Prison. Wait. Yes. As you can see, we got here in no time at all. 8 minutes, actually. Danny likes the pain. No. Pain and suffering is but an impermanent experience in life. I have renounced my ways. Hello, yes. Hello and welcome everyone to the game. To the chat. To the stream. Yesha. Nua is zoned out drawing. Oh, that's good. She's in the flow state of drawing. Yes. Boing. Oh, I nearly forgot to break. Yes. Ba-dum. Oh, by the way, I am still going to be reading my notebooks. Yes. And instead of a reward to reward me for getting to new milestones, I'm gonna make it a punishment if I fall. Yes. Yes. It'll probably be more entertaining that way. But I also don't think of them as punishments now, because if I really want to renounce my ways of pain and suffering, then I should do it totally and utterly, and also accept my notebooks and my past self. Yes, I must come to terms with myself and my notes. Wait. Hello, Noe. Hello, hello. You have come. Wait, when did this happen? When did this happen? So last stream, which was, I would think, the most painful stream of all the streams so far, where I got all the way up to the windy village, the next area, and then fell all the way back down, and just suffered. During that stream, I decided to pull out my old diaries, my old notebooks, my old notepads that I wrote in high school. Yes, and read them out aloud to everyone. Ooh, Nua is trying to draw your VTuber neutrals, but then they really scuffed. Ah, scuff is fine. Scuff is what VTubing is all about. So, the heart of drawing people and making things for other people is all that matters. I should be getting to that, but my 3D modeling has hit a bit of a obstacle. I'm having a hard time learning the extra 3D tools that are required. Wait, what? Wait. Yeah, I bet they're still good. Your art-ing is much better than my art-ing. My art-ing is very bad. All I can do is play Play-Doh, which is not very arting. It's not going to be a very long stream tonight. It's just going to be an hour and a half, I think. What? What? Anyhow, yes, notebooks. And last time, I thought they were super embarrassing, and super cringy, and basically suffered double the pain. Yes. But this time, no. I'm going to approach it with a different mindset, which will hopefully help me suffer less. Wait. What? Ayya. Aisha. I'm going to approach my note. Wait. I've fallen a few times now. I think it's due for a notebook reading. I'll show you my point by actually practicing it. Here's my stack of notebooks. I will not choose them this time. I will just flip through them by random. And then decide whether it is suitable to be read. If it's too personal, I'll just choose another one. Okay, yeah, this one's fine. You're in for a treat. I can't wait to hear them. Oh my god, it's not a treat. Or maybe it could be. Yes, I must stay positive. Okay, as I said last time, most of these titles start with an on. Very pretentious. Very awesome. Very cool. Yes. This one actually has a date. September 19th. On luck and hard work. Strangely, as soon as I come up with an interesting idea, I find ways to disprove it, argue against it. A good habit, just detrimental to my sense of achievement. Definition: an opportunity is a lucky strike with fortune, followed by hard work. The opposite might just be burnout. Better to save energy? But not beginning anything would be the culprit of my theory here. As you can see, it's very flow of the mind, flow of, it's not meant to be comprehensible. It's not meant to be complete sentences and, make sense. But in a vague way, express some thoughts that I had. Very insightful. I guess if you say so. If you say so it's insightful, then it is insightful. Yes, it is insightful. Ha ha. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. Ho, ha, hit, ho, ha, ho. Yes, でも大丈夫. Wait, I fell again. That means I need to read another one. Yes, this is how it's gonna work. Just gonna say a quick thing about the last one. It's just talking about hard work. And not wanting to put that hard work in. Procrastination, basically. I just made a big deal out of procrastination. Anyway, second book. If you guys can take away more from my old writings, then that's great. If you can't, then think of it as dumb ramblings from a person that is not here anymore. Past Danny. Let's see. What is this? Okay. Okay. Yes, I can read this one. August 29th. Day 4. Each day is long. There are observable, in all caps, observable mistakes. So hopefully there's growth of some kind. Anyhow, yesterday was the proverbial rebound from the slowly draining psyche, in parentheses, depression, question mark, of the first few days. Now I'm sorta on track. And most importantly, I have confidence in my identity. This is key. Cooking is dragging along. Even the return from Cuba probably feels more distant. Damn, what a little serotonin does to you. Chemical automatons. Done. That was my TED Talk. Yes, I'd have to read them continuously. Okay. I mentioned Cuba in the last one, which may be a little bit jarring, but yes, I've been to Cuba. I've traveled to Cuba. It's one of those more interesting places that I felt. No, I'm not falling on. Oh god. I'm not falling on purpose. Oh my god. No. No. No, 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 no. This is a sign. It's not a sign. It's not a sign. I'm using these streams as a sense of personal therapy. I'm going through what do you call it? Going through past experiences. Ho ho. Yes. And you here are all sitting through it with me. You'll see the drawing sometime today on Twitter. Oh, yes. Yeah. I'll be going to sleep after the game, so I might see it once I wake up. Yeah! That'll be a great morning. Actually, I'm gonna break my rule, and I'm gonna play for a bit, and then read one, after I've inevitably fallen again, because I feel like if I just continue reading continuously, I'm going to lose my touch of the game again. Yes, we're looking forward to them, new. We wanna see the art. Is it pixel art, like last time? Or is it some other form of art? Wait. Boing. Boing. Fish. Fish. Oop. Oop. Okay, one more fall, and I will read another one. Wait. Ba-dum. So, the last note was, other than quickly mentioning Cuba. Cuba's an interesting place. I guess I'll talk about it. But other than Cuba, I think I was writing about, changing... Changing... emotions. Throughout the day. Okay, yes. Now it's time for me to read another one. Okay, since I fall a lot more much. I fall a lot much more than going up. So I'll probably be reading a lot more. Okay, this is gonna be. If you guys think this is too much, then I will stop reading them. But otherwise, let me continue. Okay, that doesn't make any sense out of context. Chotto matte ne. Okay. Yes, Hito? I'm going to read this after you ask. It's really doing odds. I'm not going to read one then, just to prove that. You know, that one's actually. No, I'm not gonna read this. If you guys think this is too much, Danny trying to force us to stop him. Exactly. Stop me, somebody. I am not doing this on purpose. I swear. I want to finish this game and move on to other games, but I can't. It's got this hold on me. It's got this magical hold on me. It's just so fun to waste my time jumping around and chatting with you guys. Hut! There's no help here. Pain. No, not pain. Chill. I'm going to read one afterwards. Yes. Afterwards. Okay, let's define a fall more succinctly. So, falling one map, like just then, doesn't count as a fall. But falling more than 2 maps would count as a fall. Yeah. And then my internet starts to kill me. A bit. Pain is chill in Danny's mind. It's more like chill is the medium. No. Pain is the medium through which I train my chill. And I've also realized an interesting thing. I feel like Jump King is my VTuber training arc. Because if I can chat and talk during this game, this intense, focus required, painful, crazy game, if I can do that while chatting with you guys, then I can chat with you guys in any game. In any game. そうだろ? 2 map fall makes more sense. Yeah. Hoi. There we go. Please entertain me. Yes, I'm entertaining everyone here. That is the job of a VTuber. Entertainment. We are in the entertainment industry, says Yagu. Hoppa. Entertainment is a respectable industry, right? The arts. It's what makes life worth living. Yes. The chill parts. Happy parts. Hoi. Ho! Like, would any of you guys ever play this game? Or, you know, have experienced this game? If it wasn't for me playing it and paining through it. Well, I guess you guys can also watch other streamers play it. But, yeah. If not, then you would never be able to experience this little experience, this little slice of life, this little artistic project that someone decided to force people into. Any form of evolution loss is a good reason to share an excerpt. You mean like if I just jump? Oh no, I fell. Oh no, time to read another excerpt. No, Hito. No. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, jump. Oh no. Okay, yeah, that one. That is a 2-map fall, see? One where I slap my head against the floor. Okay. This one has a strange title. Yes! Why are you so excited for these? Are they that good? Am I actually a poet in disguise? Oh, no. Anyway, this one has a very strange title. June 4th. Test for them. ... Acknowledging our similarities and the common aspects of the human condition is comforting, but it doesn't reject the fact that we are essentially alone. And then there's a dash on finding common interests, yet realizing the extra. I actually have some interesting context to talk about this one. I'll let it sink in first. Haha, Danny's poetry. I don't know why the title is called that, but there is some interesting context. Danny the poet. Oh my god. Hoi! No joy! Oh, I nearly had to read another one. So the context of that one, I guess I want to talk about it a little bit. Question mark? What was it? Do I still remember? My brain has no memory. I have very bad sense of memory. What was it about? Oh yes, finding commonalities and common interests and the human condition. Oh, big words there. Not another one. Yeah, the context of that one is an anime called... What was it called? Death Parade. I think it's called Death Parade. Yes, it's the one where you follow the characters of the underworld? Hell? Sort of the people who treat you after you have died, and they decide whether you go to hell or heaven. And it's basically a very fancy bar. And in that bar, they let you play games and do activities to determine whether you're a good person or a bad person, and whether to send you to heaven or hell. It's a great anime. Death Parade, good. And the opening was phenomenal. The opening is one of my favorite anime openings. Everybody, put your hands up. Everybody, put your hands up. Yes, the opening was... If I do a karaoke stream one day, I will do that song. I will do that song. Hut, hoi, yosh. No poem today, haha. So, why I say that anime is the context? Well, I'm not gonna spoil it, because it's a great anime and you have to go watch it. But a theme in the anime is understanding other people. And, you know, seeing other human beings as this just essentially enigmatic creature. Because at the end of the day, our own personal experiences, our hobbies, our interests, our values, our beliefs, like all that big shamble-jamble of being a dude or a gal, that is absolutely unique to each person. Absolutely unique to each person. My words are melding together. And since they are unique to each person, the theme of the anime kind of hints or talks about how it is impossible for people to fully understand each other. Like, we might say, you know, get in other people's shoes, but, like, fundamentally that might be impossible given how different we are. Like, we might find common interests and common experiences and stuff, but if you think about it in another way, we are, you know, we are so different that we are never ever going to understand each other 100%. Because we're not clones, right? Yes, definitely put it on your list if you haven't seen it. It's good. It's one of those really fun, but also at the same time deep animes. And it's kind of a sad realization that, you know, you'll never 100% click with someone. Not that that's even remotely possible, which is the point. You can't 100% click with someone. But the times when we do click and find common interests, common hobbies, and find missing twins, missing siblings, like with Hito, the times when we do is definitely a situation to celebrate. Given differences, you know, it's a game of find the differences, find similarities. And when we do find the similarities, we should celebrate. Wait. Yes. Was that the point? I think that was the point. Was that the point? We won't be able to understand each other 100%, but at the same time, the fact that we can even try to understand each other in the first place, kind of amazing. In this space, in this universe, where everything is just space dust, where everyone is just a globule of dead star remains. The fact that we can think and feel and even compare each other. It's kinda magical, right? Okay, no more poetic philosophizing, Danny. More pain. Now, when I'm in the castle, the only probability of me talking about another note. Wait. I was just gonna say how hard it is, but does that count? Was that a 2-map fall? Let's not dwell on it. Oh no, Hito. Hito, no. He has eyes like a tiger. Sharp. Perceptive. Oh my god. I will read one once I get up to this platform. There. I will read one. Flip, flip, flip. And this one's short. The world is bigger, full caps, and more complex, full caps, than I can possibly even imagine. Go read Carl Sagan, Philosophy plus Space Astronomy Communicator. There. That's a note. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you satisfied? Boop. Boop. There. That is a 1-map fall, not a 2-map fall. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, Carl Sagan is amazing. By the end of the stream, there will be no more excerpts to read. Oh no, you underestimate the amount of writing there is. You underestimate Danny's power. But okay, yeah. But then again, I might underestimate. Oh fudge. Oh god. Okay, let's read before I make another mistake. I might underestimate my falling power. Okay, this one's from one of the older notebooks. This is actually the oldest notebook. My first notebook. My first notebook is a waterproof paper notebook that I brought into the shower because I thought it was gonna be fun. And then that turned into a habit that I kept for a long time. So, yes, it's all because of the shower. Let's see. Ooh, this page has 2 quotes that I wrote that are by me. Yes, I was the type of kid who wrote quotes that I attributed to myself. Okay, this first one is going to hurt. But no, it will not hurt, because it is deep and meaningful and definitely not some crazy rambling. People want happiness. Underline the want word. People want happiness. Because they think they don't have it. Dash. Me. By me. They want happiness because they don't think they have it. I imply that everyone has happiness. They just don't see it, feel it, or actually experience it. You can take that in multiple ways, and you can also take that in very incomprehensible and dumb ways. Anyway, next one. I shall hito. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Next quote. Art, in its essence, is wrong, unreal, fake, imaginary, and selective. Yet we all still love it and nurture it. This says a lot more than we like to admit. By me. Ta-da! So one about happiness and one about art. I never thought myself much of an artist back in the day. I thought myself more of a thinker, a writer, haha. But now that I look back on it, I feel like I'm more suitable to artsy stuff and being a creator than, you know, an intellectual. An intellectual. Hut. 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 Yes. So, one's about happiness, and I think that is probably very Buddha or Buddhism-inspired quote. Because it's kind of pretentious, no, not kind of, very pretentious and very privileged to say, everyone is happy. People just can't see the happiness that they have. Oh, everyone is happy. Nah, some people are definitely in situations and have lives where they are definitely not happy. And need to either be fixed, or, no, fixed is the wrong word. Either be helped or, you know, nurtured to get out of that bad situation. Or to grow out of a bad situation. Humor. Oh, look at me. Look at Jump King. He landed with his pinky toes. Anyhow, yeah. Happiness is definitely not always with us. But I think the point that I was trying to make is that happiness doesn't really require much. We don't need iPhones. We don't need, you know, lavish material lifestyles. There's always the argument, you know, look at the poor people in XY region, or look at the monks in the XY temples. They're happy and they don't have any of that fancy stuff. Yeah, there's that argument. There's that, you know, point of view. I don't want to lecture anyone. I don't want to tell people how to live, but I don't know. I just want to talk about some thoughts that I had. Happiness on command is definitely not possible, or not easy, or not realistic, because we can't drug ourselves. and if we can, that would be quite dangerous and terrifying. If we can just, you know, I'm happy now. No, if that was the case, humanity would be, you know, not where it would be today. We would be addicted to happiness. Like those rats in those experiments where when they press a button, you know, their brains are excited and are happy, and they'll just continually press the button until they die. Addiction. Remember. What? Hish. Oi. I am getting comfy, I'm getting warm, I'm sitting in my seat so that I do not break my back. Aba. Abwe. Boing. Yosha. Yosha. We're now at the wind zone. It's good to be back. At this rate, we will beat the game in no time. Ah, my hands are cold. But my jump spirit is ready. Now that I think of it, these were not all written in high school. It actually spanned a lot larger time than just high school. Oh, that's not implying that I am not in high school. I am definitely still in high school. Yes, definitely. I am definitely still in high school. I am a high schooler of high school age who occasionally drinks. Definitely nothing strange there. Yes. Okay, as long as I don't fall, I don't need to read anymore, right? Yep, that is the logic. Oh, my neck. Fully grown high schooler. Yes, I'm a fully grown high schooler. Can't do anything about that. Can't control me. Can't tell me what to do. Yes, I am high school years old. For some reason, I just find that so appealing in VTubers. Oh no, oh god. Splat. That was 2 maps. And I sound like I am saying that with excitement, but no, I'm saying that... I don't know. I don't know anymore. Am I excited to read these now? Oh man, that is a change in mindset. That is a change in attitude. I'm actually enjoying myself. Oh god. Strange. Oh my god, Hito. Why you do this? Why you do this to me? Okay, this notebook has a lot of personal stuff inside. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find a page. Okay. This one's fine. June 26. Drowning in inactivity. Again. Absolute freedom and ambition make a good pair. But I need in caps, all caps, I need to ignite a drive. Why do I like choking myself with guilt whenever I fall back to leisure? Oh, maybe because my drive hates it. Interesting. I've found too many ways to rationalize comfort. Risk, risk, risk. With the last word, risk, capitalized. What was that about? It's about comfort. It's about inactivity. Inactivity is a big word in there, you know. A lot of these are talking about a lot of procrastination, not doing much, not knowing one's place in life. You know, that the normal teenage stuff, I would think. Yo. 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 I'm finding that reading these actually helps me sort of regain composure and not build on my mistakes. That said, okay. Oh, lucky. You're saying that with joy. What do you mean joy? What do you mean? Okay, yeah, I might be a masochist. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone should have noticed by now. God help me. God help me, I'm a masochist. But what can you guys do about it? Nothing. Boing. Oh my god, and that is too big of a jump. Habwe. Fun is good. Fun is good, as young Danny says. Fun is good. Fun is good. But then again, another young Danny points out that I also, we're also prone to berate ourselves once we take too much leisure and we become too comfortable. Boing, boing. So fun is good, and joy is good. Masochism is good. until it isn't. Yeah, that is the moral of the day, which might make no sense at all. I wonder if my throat is a bit parchy tonight. I think I'm starting to realize, like, I'm starting to be more in tune with the situation of my throat. Because in the past, what? Your throat can feel bad? Nani? But now that I stream a lot and talk a lot, and talk a lot, I am starting to hear and understand what it means to have a parchy throat. And today's one of those days. Like the lower sounds are a bit lower. My voice sort of breaks up a bit on its own accord. That kind of thing. So yes, all of this is an interesting learning, growing experience. Hoi! Yosh! Haita ze! Hello, Stone Man. This place is cursed. You'd do best to avoid sticking around for long. Yeah, I've done that in the past games. I've not stayed long by falling down horribly. Today, let's see if we can actually not stay long by not staying long and going up. I feel it. I feel it. I feel good about it. Feel good. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Wait. 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 I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. That was a big fall, Danny. Oh god. Okay. Last notebook. 7th notebook. And then once I finish with this one, I'm going to loop back around. Oh. Oh, okay, wait. The 7th notebook is actually not a memo notebook. It is a... I called it my skill tome. Because it's never too late to start. Danny reads my mind at this point. Yes, of course. Oh, snap my neck. Skill tome. It is a little notebook where I tried to draw little chibis and also practice my Japanese and, you know, whatever skill that I wanted to train and build a habit of. I wanted to do it on this notebook. The result is I only wrote, what? Maybe 30 pages of stuff? 20, 30 pages of stuff? A third of it was like 10 days of drawing, and 20% of it was me practicing the Japanese a-i-u-e-o. A-i-u-e-o. Oh wow, I just realized that I can just do that and jump up there. Okay, that's cool. So there aren't actually any notes to read in that one, other than yes, I tried to teach myself some things using my notebooks. And yes, the drawings are super scuff, and no, I am not going to show them. Wait, yosh. Oh, I had like zero drawing ability. And I feel like people who do know how to draw generally start young and start, you know, by doing it out of fun. You know, during class breaks, just for fun, that kind of thing. And then they do just scribble for days and days and days, and then they get good at art. At least that's my perception of art. Jumpu! Chotto mate. Ah, okay, that works. Jumpu! Yosh! Then I jump up to that one, and then I jump to there. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, see how a small change in mindset. Oh my god. I was gonna say, see how small change in mindsets gets you a long way, and I'm so far up now. Well, I nearly scared the bejesus out of myself. Max jump. Fall. Max jump. Yes. I'm gonna wait for the wind, because I'm patient. Oh, anyway, I forgot to ask you guys how you were doing today. How are you doing? Ari? Nue? Hito? Do desu ka? Oh, wow. Why? Why? Interesting. Interesting. So you can't jump like that over there. Hoi. Hito feels like people who want to get into drawing think too much when they draw, and that puts them off at actually finishing what they made. I drew my little chibis, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna take me forever to actually gain any skill at this. And I definitely thought too much. So yes, definitely. Including my current 3D modeling progress. I also think a lot about how this way should be. Well, actually, you guys know exactly what I'm like when I'm 3D modeling. Detail here, detail there. Should I add this? Should I add that? How do I do this? How do I do that? And I never get it done. It's so hard to get into that. Boing. The thing about art is that a lot of it is not as brainy as— oh no! Oh god, I'm lucky. I'm lucky. A lot of it is not as brainy as we think. It's a lot more intuition and feeling based. Wait. Maybe that's why it lends itself more to— wait. Nope. Wait, oh no! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What do I do? Oh no. What do I do? Oh no. Oh no. That was unlucky. Oh well. I'm learning new ways to tackle the mountains. No, not the mountains. The windy village. So yes, I've learned things, which is good. And now I have to read another excerpt, which is also good, I guess, for you guys. Hoi hoi hoi. Unlucky, he says. June 30th. Thoughts while exhausted after running. Why don't I just tell people how I really feel? Oh, actually, this one might be a bit personal. Why don't I just tell people how I really feel? Actually, I can read this. I don't know, maybe I'll make the stream a bit too... maybe reveal a bit too much about me. I don't know. Should I read it? I guess I will. June 30th. Thoughts while exhausted after running. Why don't I just tell people how I really feel? That mainstream college sounds terribly boorish. I'd rather fall down into the deep pits of low status and lifestyle than continue on the set course to success. With quotation marks. What is this word? That they all tote so enthusiastically. Of course, I entertained the idea that many do achieve their dreams and goals through normal uni. But not me. Such an exhilarating feeling. Such an exhilarating feeling. And that's why I'm still in high school. BRB, yes. Hopefully you got to hear that one reading. Or maybe, no, hopefully you didn't get to hear that one reading. Hoi! Okay. Yosh, mondai nai. Yes, I've just outed myself about my opinion regarding college back in the day. I feel like it's a feeling that a lot of teenagers probably have gone through. Is college really necessary? I'm back. Where's the replay button? There is no replay button. I am not reading it again. You will have to watch the entire VOD. Time to rewind. Hoi. Oh god. Hoi. Nope. Splat. Hoi. 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 Nope. Okay, that is definitely more than 2. But I want to play more. So... I will break my own rule, because I am... unruly. Lol. Boing, boing, boing. I wonder if there's actually like a hidden narrative in the game. Because... oops. Oh god, that is another 2 map fall. It's a lot of map falls. It's a lot of falls. And not a lot of reading. Not a lot of reading. What? 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 I am burping to myself. Because I had a milkshake today, just before stream. Milkshake. Okay, I'm making a lot of 2 map falls. And Hito will be very displeased with my... with my... current... what is the word? What is the word? Whatever the word is. I'm blanking out. Do you guys want another one? Do you guys want another one? Or do you want to just see me jump and talk about milkshakes? Oh, and talk about meat pies. Yes, I want to talk about meat pies. I found a pie shop near our house. It's actually quite near to our house. We can walk to it in record times. And we can eat overpriced British pies. British meat pies. Oh, yeah. Oh, you made a small cheese souffle? Souffle. Yes. I have not been cooking recently. Oh no. Splat. Hito bakes. I also bake. Oh no. We are twins. At this point I think people are gonna be suspicious. Are Hito and Danny the same person? Is Danny talking to himself in the stream chat? Is that how Hito manages to come so basically every single time? Yes, baking is fun. Baking is really fun. I approached it more out of a fun aspect than out of a I want to eat bread aspect. Because baking is fun. Wait. Hito is daddy, you are me. I don't know how you started baking, but I am like many other people. A very... what's the word? Easily influenced person. And so once I saw a video on YouTube about baking, I watched the entire series. And after that, I'm like, I need to bake now. I need to bake, I need to play and knead with bread and dough, and I need to have my own sourdough that I cultivate. I need to do it now. I need to do it. Hito bakes because he wants tasty treats. Yes, that's also a perfectly reasonable way or reason to make delicious breads and treats and tarts and basically everything that is delicious. You get to eat what you make. Yes. And a lot of the times, the stuff that you usually don't get to eat in stores and stuff, like the leftovers during the making process, and the, you know, not very beautiful looking, but equally delicious, you know, parts. Yes, baking is fun. Slap. I don't know. It was a series that I saw on YouTube. It was a dude with a beard. The dude with a white beard who baked all sorts of breads. What was his name? He did a tutorial series, a really like high quality, well produced tutorial series on all sorts of fancy breads. Oopsie daisy. That is a big fall. I think it's due for another reading. Hito avoids making super sweet stuff. Hito can't handle super sweet stuff. I agree. It's terrifying to see people making, you know, shortcakes and just like dumping an entire jar of sugar into the dough. Oh my god. That's terrifying. I don't think it's binging or babish. It's a British guy, I remember. It's a British dude in his own farmstead with his own bakery sort of situation. He made, you know, all the basic stuff, and I remember he made a paniche, which is this sort of pizza-like thing. That's one of my favorite things to make. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna read one. Oh, Ari also bakes. Yes, you get to eat what you make. Likes to make everything except cake. Cake is... I actually made quite a few cakes. A lot of the birthday cakes in our family are made by me because we don't... Well, I don't want to go out and buy them. I'd rather make them myself. I like cheesecakes. Cheesecakes are really easy to make. Well, certain cheesecakes. What type of cheesecake is that? I don't know the name, but it's just yogurt, cream, and cream cheese blended together and then frozen. Yeah, super simple and sweet. Don't like it when people do stuff like cocoa cake with 15 layers of cocoa. Yeah, sweet stuff. Hello, Nue. Back from consuming food. We are talking about baking. Yes. You have resistance against our food terrorism. I do too, because I had a milkshake. Have you guys tried a flan? A flan? Never heard of that. A flan. Flan. Just 4 letters. Initial. Flan. That looks like a giant pudding. Nane? Caramel custard is a custard dessert with a layer of clear caramel sauce. Oh my god. Oh, my mouth's starting to sugar. Oh, its ingredients are very simple too. Nice. Oh no. I need to make this. Not Hachama cooking. Danny cooking. Perigi cooking. Oh, Hito is a master at making flan. Ari wishes she could try? What would you need to make one? Do you need a oven? Looks like I looking up a 5-star recipe for flan. Only requires 6 ingredients. Oh yeah, that is very simple. It's actually very simple, similar to the cheesecakes that I make, but I put a lot more cream cheese. Oh, you bake it in a water bath. Interesting. Wow, that is very simple. I'm making this next time. Yes, Hito will fax it to Ari. Yes, the food faxing. Nom 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 nom. I have plastic bottle tea. Mugicha. Yes! Pies are the best. Pies are the best. Oh no, I just pressed spacebar and left key on my Internet Explorer. Oops. Okay, I'm ready to jump again. Yep, see? Taking a rest and talking about flan makes me a very good jumper. I'm back to being a professional. Back to being the Jump King. The Jump King is rejuvenated by talk of a flan. Yes, flaky crust, puff, pastry, flaky crust. Yes. I can appreciate the food terrorism today, because it is all good food. Delicious food. Delish food. I personally, my favorite food of all time is meat pies. Meat pies. Meat pie. Australian meat pie. Oh yeah. Boing. Did you read any more poems while Newell was gone? I think I read... Did I read them? Did I read some? 1? 2? I do not remember. I think we were talking about baking and food and... Did you hear about the one where I... honestly cannot remember, because I have the memory of a goldfish. Even though you guys have pointed out that a goldfish has a long memory. Meat pie is hard to make. I cannot make a meat pie that I am happy with. They are hard. Preach, flaky apple pie. Yes. Meat pies are like, oh no. Oh good. Okay. I landed in the right place. That is good. Wait. That was a 2-map fall. Okay, I think it's about time I read one. I've been putting it off for a while. Yes, it has to be flaky. Of course, it has to be. Oh no. Oh god. I need to get into a safe position first, guys. Chotomate. Chotomate. Yes. Talk to me. Talk to me about the flaky pies. Only then will I have the power. Will I have the power to jump? Hand pies. Yes, small hand pies means more crust than filling ratio. And the crust is where it's at. Yeah. Actually, meat pies, Australian meat pies, are just hand-sized. They're just small. Unlike the big pies. Ish. Okay, I am in a safe area now. And I can talk about another excerpt. Kinda wanna talk about pie though. Wait, maybe I can find one of my meat pie excerpts. Nah, it'll be too difficult to find. I will read the excerpt, talk about it, and then go back to meat pies. How about that? Which one have I not read yet? Okay, let's pick it. My oldest notebook. Back to you. So you feel all the flakiness. Yes. But that's also why they're hard to make, though. I feel like I can't buy good puff pastry where I live, and two, I can't handle puff pastry in the way that I like it. It's either too puffy, or like I put too much of the pastry in, and it's too thick. Meh. Anyway. What is this? It's a little book review, a little book thought. This one needs a lot of context. It's a bit hard to understand. This one's strange. I can now properly confirm that I've fallen down the rabbit hole. On which topic I shall not disclose, as a means of privacy protection. I know what I'm talking about. And then after that, written in a different, using a pen, a different pen, which is like probably a year later. Damn! Should have noted a date. Curious to count delay. Whereas nowadays, looking back at this note, which is quite a few years ago, I have no idea what I was talking about. I have no idea what I was talking about. At all. No context. No memory. I have no idea what I was talking about. Derp. Ow, my head. Ow. Why can I not make the jump? Let me make the jump. There you go. What was it about? I don't remember. I have a little pet theory about, you know, identity, past self. You know, I feel like, do you guys know about the what is it called? Brain teaser? No, not a brain teaser. What are they called? Wait, ish. Mind games? Brain exercise? Mind exercise? Anyway. Do you guys know about the ship of Theseus? It's a little philosophy concept that, you know, Philosophy 101 likes to talk about. I will get back to meat pies after this. Don't forget. Philosophy 101 likes to talk about it. It is basically how a ship leaving from a port in Greece called Theseus, after going through many wars and hardships and, you know, generally just being a good ship, it gets repaired, it gets refitted, the sails break, they refit new sails, the prow breaks, they refit new prows, the wood breaks, all of it, and they replace. After it returns back to Greece, all of its parts, all of its wood, all of its crew, everything on it is new. So there's no remaining piece of the boat that is exactly the same as the old ship of Theseus. But people still call it Theseus, and they still recognize it as the boat that left you know, the port all those years back. That is the ship of Theseus. And... Oi! Wait. Okay. Oi! Ish. So, why am I talking about the ship of Theseus? Ish. Isha. Because I was talking about identity, and my pet theory about identity, and how I think once long enough time has passed, you are not your old self anymore. Your old self has died. Oh, I realized I should be reading the text in the game, but I haven't been, because I've been too pre-obsessed with my own ideas and thoughts, and bleh. That usually happens in a Danny Parody stream. Okay, this is the highest that I've ever been. What is any of this? My god, it looks terrifying. My god. What? What is any of this? Oh no. Okay, that's a safety net. Okay. Just be patient. Just be careful. And everything will be fine. Everything will be a-okay. I'm going to go back to meat pies and talk about meat pies, because I believe meat pies will give me strength. Now, oh my god. Oh, meat pies give me strength. The thing about meat pies is that it's a savory pie, not a sweet pie. And so the meat inside needs to be cooked with gravy and other herbs and fillings. And you can decide what to put in it. Carrots, onions, just plain grounded beef, whole, like entire chunks of beef, etc, etc. Oh god, Hito. Why you do this to me? I'm talking about meat pies. And they are hard to make, yes. Okay, there. I'm done with my meat pie then. Done with my meat pie speech. You happy? You happy? You happy that I'm gonna move on to the friggin' excerpts now? Okay, this is the one that I actually wanted to read the last time I streamed, but it was super long. Oh my god, yeah, this is like 5 pages long. I'm a masochist, okay? Everyone can tell by now. I don't know why I'm exposing myself, but hey, I've learned how to enjoy it, and I've learned how to accept the pain. You can just hear this music. Where? Yizhang. As long as I'm happy, let me do what I want. This is too long. I feel like by the time I finish reading this, all the time would have passed, and I wouldn't be able to do much jumping. You know what? Just as a treat for you guys, I will read it. And maybe we can jump next time. This is gonna be a long read, so let me first drink some water. The title is On Decision Making, written on September the 7th. I think I also remember the year for this one. I think it's 2017. Whether or not I was still in high school, or was in high school, or is not in high school, or, you know, you guys can guess. Wildly guess at how time works in the Dannyverse. But anyway, here I go. September 7th. On decision making. Early in the morning. Yes, it's early in the morning. I have the choice between bed and exercise. Note: this is not a muddled, brain-dead me in bed making the selection. I've washed up. I'm now standing in an empty, not well-lit house, deliberating. The whole endeavor is kinda... Each alternative gets its own reasons, each powered by a drive, and serious time calculation, and how best to spend my life. Considerations are put to play. Which is the right choice? Which will make me more happy, feel better for the day? And instead, I went with the third option, and start writing about what went through my brain. Mundane. Mundane's the word. But this mundanity of the everyday choices in life all build up and eventually compose your entire life. Should we put so much deliberation in such a choice? Is the thought even constructive? End of page 1. Long pages. How about this? I do an empirical experiment on myself to quantify my experiences, and not just deliberate on the fuzzy basis of "it will make me feel better." Method. On tired days, sleep first, then exercise, taking note of sleep duration, time at awakening, and mood after sleep, after exercise. On good days, where I just wake naturally and don't feel disinclined to exercise, do it, and take note of mood. Wait. This intuitively favors sleeping in, on the good days. The observations are irrelevant, and there's no conflict in the first place. Real experiments should happen only on tired days. Okay, control for variables that may affect mood. Define a tired day as get up by 7:15, washed up, and still wants to go back to bed, probably with rationalizations. Kitty, stop meowing. No. Shh. Meow. She's also excited to hear me monologue about my past. And coming up with experiments as to whether it will be better if I sleep in or stay up. Anyway. Okay, continuing. 2 choices. Do it. Record experiments. No, record experience. Or exercise. Record experience. There's a little footnote that is from what is this? October. Lol. This is the kind of writing I enjoy reading. So it's my future self commenting on my past self, but all of this is in the past. Oh my god, what am I doing? Anyway, continue reading. I don't know. Trying to quantify such a qualitative experience with so many variables and uncontrollable factors. Still, if I can prove to myself with this experiment that perseverance makes me more happy than an extra hour in bed? Wait, what? I expected myself to make a more informed judgment the next time I want to sleep in. Maybe that's the case. Common sense is yelling at me that habit will make me... Common sense is yelling at me that habit will be of much more practical effect when it comes to bad rhythms. Do I need more logical evidence for not sleeping in? I've already reached the point where my logic and desires are in such balanced conflict that I actually postpone action and just sit here and think. Will an extra morsel of evidence topple that balance? Okay, now my brain is making a defense for sleeping in. It is probably not doom and gloom, and that society has made me think it is. Heck, society doesn't really matter. I could be just unwilling to let go of the dubious belief that morning exercise is much more beneficial than an extra hour of sleep. Who is to say? Even my gut is conflicted. Sleeping in does not automatically equate unhappiness or failure, even if instinctually that's what we're made to believe. It's good for us in some way, which might explain the strong physical desire to get more of it. Sleeping in is good for you, perhaps. I can control how I interpret my emotions, so wouldn't it be possible to feel good after sleeping in? You know what? Let's just get this experiment going. dot dot dot. Now, I remember, this is... Okay, this is not writing. This is not the notebook. I am going to commentate on myself. This is the point where I go back to sleep. Where I choose to sleep in. Oh. And then, right after this, in all caps, how do I feel after 180 minutes of sleep? Time is now 11 a.m. F me, right? All caps. F me, right? Emotionally, I feel nothing really. An emptiness? Okay. So that happened. Oops. Feeling. Intellectually, I feel, and in all caps, remorse, dejection, incredulity. Incredulity. That is what happened to me yesterday. Hello Aki, welcome to the stream and welcome to my note reading session. Oh my god. Yes. There's still more pages. Oh wow. 3 hours. Just gone like that. Gone? I did sleep with it. And my faculties are terribly awake now. Let's observe. If the negative consequences show themselves later on, I'll have an indisputable argument against sleeping in. This time, I'm making a solid stance against sleeping in. Yep, that's it. This time, I'm making a solid stance against sleeping in. So Danny said 4 years ago, on a certain morning day. Ito is pro at sleeping in. Well, 4 years ago, I was definitely con. But nowadays, I'm pro again. The fickle nature of human motivation. Oh my god, I haven't read something so wanting to smart sound in a long time. But then again... Oh no, I fell. It sounds kinda smart. I don't even think I can write smart writing like that anymore. It's kind of like what you would read in a, research paper. A really, really dumb research paper about sleeping in. Yep, take a nap and come back 6 hours later. Yep, what a nap. Same, exactly the same. And yeah, it really bothers me sometimes that time can just go so easily away via napping. Yoisho. Yosh. I think once I get past this jump, I am going to read one more excerpt and then end the stream. Yosh. Yep, I think we're gonna end the stream for tonight, because I feel like this is a good place to stop. Yes, because last time I very much didn't want to stop, and that made me fall all the way back to the ice places. But this time, I am here. And that is quite the achievement, and I don't want to waste that achievement. Maybe I go up a little bit more. Danny says, oh, I'll get to the guy who's in that house. Yeah. So I can make another thumbnail. Yes. Good job. Yes, good job me. Yes! Then I can make a thumbnail here. Yosh! Oh, scratch. Crack neck. Oh, this has been a fun stream. Yes, and I mean it when I say fun. It's funny how past stream was pain and suffering and depression and not very light-hearted topics. But this time, it's fun and happy and joyful and definitely not as painful. Even though I did fall a bit. But, the positive mindset worked wonders, and I am back here. You know what that's called? He feels like sadness. Sadness. sadness, that sleep. You know what that's called? Growth. Yes. The thing about growth is, I feel like it's not linear. It goes up and down, because I feel like a few episodes ago I also felt really happy and up and joyful. And then there was an episode where it's just down and horror and pain. Growth is not linear, definitely. You fall back down sometimes, but then you, just like Jump King, get yourself back up and aim higher. Jump King is the best analogy for life. It is the best analogy for life. You heard it here, guys. This is the best life game. It's better than any other life game. Yeah. Oh. Here's the word for it. It's a thought experiment. Yes. Thought experiments boil down ideas to their base components. And Jump King boils down life to its base components. It's going up, growing, failing, and repeating. And feeling all the joys and sorrows in the meantime. And I get to do it with you guys, so I don't even know how much to express my... I feel like I've used appreciation and gratitude, these words, too much. I want to use a different word. I am lucky. Yes, lucky is the word. Of all the things that we can be doing, of all the people that we could have met, of all the different possibilities and opportunities and choices that we could have made, and all the mundane little things that have been happening in each of our very unique and different lives, we have chosen to just come here and be together for a bit. That is magical. That is... If I had a cry emote, if I had a cry face, I would be like tearing up right now. Okay, not to get too emotional, not to get too wishy-washy. Yes, send my heart out to everyone here. I think that's it. I am going to end it before I read another one. Yes, goodbye. Saravada. No more reading. We will be back next time. Yes, it's always nice to have you guys, even if it is for a little while. I love company. I love chat. I love Houston. I love you guys. I love you guys all. Wait, no. Aren't VTubers supposed to not love chat and stay friends? No, I love you guys. I love you guys. I get to set the standards for my streams and my VTuber career, and I love all of you. I love chat. Danny's secretly be like, "Oh, no more reading." Do you guys really get that feeling from? Actually, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I do want to read these. Because not only are you guys listening to it, but I also get to re-experience what I wrote in the past, which is just a strange feeling. Last time I thought it was cringe and embarrassing, but that's too negative. Like, I tried to make fun of myself and be entertaining on stream, but that didn't get anywhere. So instead of making fun of myself, I just treated it as, you know, I don't know, I just respected myself a little bit more, and I feel a lot better. Yes. I'm looking at another one. Oh god. Some of these are really dumb though. Oh my god. Okay, no more reading, yes. Oh, no more reading. Nice to look back and realize how much you've changed over the years. Yeah. Change doesn't necessarily go in the direction you want, but it's definitely interesting to see the path. And that path is very, very zigzaggy, which makes it all the more insightful. It sort of puts into perspective the down bad days, and it makes you think, yeah, after the bad days, good days will come. There is hope. Yes. There is hope. There is still hope for Jump King. He will reach the babe at the top of this climb. Eventually. In episode 9, this is not the last jump. Of course it isn't. Okie dokie. We will see you guys. No, not we. I will see you guys next time on probably another Jump King. Oh god, I'm streaming Jump King too much. It's just too fun. So I will continue streaming Jump King next time, probably tomorrow. I'll see you guys around. Yes. Catch you later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh, I forgot to thank everyone. Even though I have been thanking all of you egregiously. Thank you, Ari. Thank you, Hito. Thank you, Nue. Thank you, Aki. Thank you, everyone who has come today. Kind of sad Bean didn't come today. He's been here a while. Wonder what would have been like if Bean was here. He would have been able to. Okay, now I'm just ending the stream. Prepares 10 more notebooks for next stream. Oh, the CIA. Yes, the CIA has got him. Okay. I will end the stream. It's probably because our special Bean. Yes, the Bean. I will end. Do I want to end? I don't want to end. Oh no, the internet is dying. Okay, I will end. I will end the stream. I'm just feeling so many things now. Okay, I'll end the stream.